Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In the previous video, we have learned to divide a monomial or a polynomial by a monomial. Now, in this video, we are going to learn how to divide a polynomial by a binomial. You know what is a binomial. In this way, we are going to solve practice set 10.2. So let's begin practice set 10.2. Question number 1. Y square plus 10y plus 24 divided by y plus 4. My dear student, in the last video, I have told you that y square plus 10y plus 24 is dividend, whereas y plus 4 is divisor. So you will write your y plus 4 outside, whereas the dividend y square plus 10y plus 24 is to be written inside. Now you have to check the order of indices of each term of the dividend. Here order is 2, here it is 1, and here it is 0. If any index term is missing, assume the coefficient of that term to be 0 and then complete the descending order. That is the way to do the problem. Here the order, or you can say the indices of each term are in the descending order. Here 2, 1 and 0. So no need of doing any changes and all. Write as it is. After this, I say the method is DMS. D means divide, M means multiply, and S means subtract. So this is the small step each time you have to do DMS. So first what you do, take the first term, which is y square. This is your working, or this is your explanation, and divide by the first term of divisor. Take first term of the dividend and divide by the first term of the divisor. Here it is y. So when you divide y square by y, you will get y. Whatever answer you get, you are having y, you multiply with divisor, that is y multiplied with y plus 4, you will get y square plus 4y. Now you got y square plus 4y. Write down here y square plus 4y and subtract. When you subtract, sign changes. Y square minus y square is 0. 10y minus 4y is your 6y. Carry your 24, write 24. I forgot here, when you get y, this answer is to be written here, y. So you wrote y. This way your first step is complete. I told you DMS. So D, divide. You divided the first term of the dividend by the first term of divisor and you got y. Then M means multiply. Here you are multiplying y with the divisor, y plus 4, and you got y square plus 4y. This y you have written here, and this y square plus 4y you wrote below the dividend, and subtract. When you subtracted, sign got changed and you got 6y, 10y minus 4y is 6y, y square is 0, which is not written here, not considered, and here plus 24. Now same way we'll go for the second step. 6y plus 24. First term is 6y and here it is y. So again D means divide 6y upon y. No doubt it is your plus. When you divide, you get 6. So you get plus 6. So you will write here plus 6. 6 plus 6. Now this 6 is to be multiplied with the divisor y plus 4, and you will get 6y plus 24. Now this 6y plus 24, write below it and subtract. When you subtract, sign changes. 6y minus 6y is 0, and 24 minus 24 is 0. And when you get remainder 0, the operation of division ends. So you got your quotient y plus 6, and remainder is equal to 0. You know, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So you can write y square plus 10y plus 24 is equal to your divisor y plus 4 into quotient y plus 6 and your remainder 0. Question number 2. P square plus 7p minus 5 divided by p plus 3. As I told you, your dividend is p square plus 7p minus 5 and your divisor is p plus 3. Now, first of all, you have to check whether the indices of each term of the divisor are in descending order or not. So here it is 2, here it is 1, constant term has index 0. So it is in descending order and no term is missing. So you don't have to do anything. You will write divisor outside, p plus 3, and dividend inside, which is p square plus 7p minus 5. Now, like previous problem, first term is p square. So p square you divide by p. This is the first term, and the first term of divisor is p. So when you divide p square by p, you get p. Write down here your p. So first step is over. So this p you have written here. Now this p you multiply by p plus 3, you will get p square plus 3p. So write down here p square plus 3p and subtract. When you subtract, p square minus p square is 0. No need of writing anything. 7p minus 3p is 4p. So write here 4p and minus 5. So it is minus 5. So your first part is done. Same step you have to repeat again and again. First is d, so divide. Then m, so multiply. When you divide, you get p, write down here. Then multiply, whatever you get, write here. And then s, means subtract. When you subtract, you get 4p minus 5. Now, exactly the same way the method will be repeated. So, again 4p, which number? It will be divided by p, first term. Now, when you divide 4p upon p, you get answer 4. 4 is plus, so it will be plus 4. You will write here plus 4. This is your 4 which is to be written. Now this 4 you multiply to p plus 3, you will get 4p plus 12. Same thing you are going to write here, 4p plus 12. So d and m is over. Now next step is s, means subtract. When you subtract, sign changes and you write 4p minus 4p, which is 0, and then minus 5 minus 12 will be minus 17. So minus 17. Here the order of this term is 0. It's a constant term, so you have to stop. So you cannot proceed further because here the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of divisor. So when the degree of remainder is less than the degree of divisor, then you have to stop. Here it is 0, whereas it is 1. Now you will write quotient. Your quotient is p plus 4. And remainder is equal to minus 17. Third question. My dear students, look at this dividend. Here the terms in the dividend are not in the descending order. I have told you before that if the terms in the dividend are not in the descending order, write them in the descending order of the indices. And if any term is missing, then assume the coefficient of the term to be 0 and then complete the descending order. That is the way. So here you can write this question as 4x cube plus 2x square plus 3x. 4x cube then 2x square plus 3x. You can write plus 0 plus 0 then divided by x minus 4. Now divisor is to be written outside and dividend inside. So 4x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 0. Now start the same method. So 4x cube upon x. Why you are dividing 4x by x? Because this is the first term of the dividend and x is the first term of the divisor. When you divide, you get answer 4x square. This 4x square is to be written here. So write 4x square. Now this 4x square you multiply to your divisor and you will get 4x cube minus 16x square. So write here 4x cube minus 16x square and then subtract. Divide, multiply and then subtract. When you subtract, sign changes and this is 0, whereas 2x square plus 16x square will give you 18x square, and copy down other things as it is. Now repeat the method again. So 18x square divided by x, you will get 18x. Then this 18x you multiply to x minus 4 and you will get 18x square minus 72x. Write down here 18x square minus 72x and subtract. When you subtract here, 18x square minus 18x square gives you 0, whereas 3x plus 72x gives you 75x plus 0. You forgot to write here 18x, so this 18x which is plus 18x, write down here plus 18x. This way second step ends. Let's go to the third part. 75x, so write here 75x divided by x, which will give you 75, which is positive. Write down here plus 75. Now this 75 you multiply to x minus 4, you will get 75x minus 300. Now write here 75x minus 300 and subtract. When you subtract, sign changes. 75x minus 75x gives you 0. 0 plus 300 gives you 300. Here you have to stop because you cannot divide it further, and the order of the term here, constant term 300, which you found now, is lesser than the order of your divisor, so the operation of division ends. Now write down remainder as a 300 and quotient as a 4x square plus 18x plus 75. So write quotient 4x square plus 18x plus 75, remainder equal to 300. Here also, if you want to write, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So you get 4x cube plus 2x square plus 3x is equal to x minus 4, which is your divisor, and quotient 4x square plus 18x plus 75, and then remainder is plus 300. Question number 4. 2m cube plus m square plus m plus 9 divided by 2m minus 1. Here your dividend is 2m cube plus m square plus m plus 9 and divisor is 2m minus 1. Look at this, the coefficient of m is not 1 but 2, so it's a slightly difficult, or you have to take care of this, otherwise the method remains same. Look at the dividend, the terms in the dividend are in the descending order and no terms are missing, so no change. Now let's proceed further. Write 2m minus 1 divisor outside and inside 2m cube plus m square plus m plus 9 inside, which is your dividend. Let's start first part of your methods. Here 2m cube is the first term of the dividend, whereas 2m is the first term of the divisor, so you will write 2m cube upon 2m and divide. When you divide, 2 and 2 cancels, m cube upon m gives you m square. This m square you can write here. Now multiply m square to 2m minus 1, you will get 2m cube minus m square. So write here 2m cube minus m square and then subtract. When you subtract, sign changes, plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus. 2m cube minus 2m cube gives you 0. M square plus m square gives you 2m square. After this, copy down as it is. This is the method, you have to repeat it again. Same way, 2m square is the first term and here 2m. So just write 2m square and divide by 2m. You will get single m. So write here m, which is your plus m. So write here plus m. Multiply m to 2m minus 1. You will get 2m square minus m. Write down here 2m square minus m and subtract. When you subtract, again sign changes. This gives you 0, whereas you will get m plus m is 2m plus 9. Now this 2m, when you divide by 2m, you get 1. You know why? Because this was the first term which is to be divided by first term of divisor 2m. You got 1. You multiply 1 to 2m minus 1 and you will get the same number 2m minus 1. Copy down here 2m minus 1 and subtract. Sign changes. 2m minus 2m is 0. 9 plus 1 is 10. So your remainder is 10. Now write down quotient. Quotient is m square plus m plus 1. Look at once again, m square plus m plus 1, which you have written here, m square plus m plus 1. Quotient is m square plus m plus 1 and remainder is 10. Let's go to the fifth question. 3x minus 3x square minus 12 plus x raised 4 plus x raised 3 divided by 2 plus x square. As I have told you earlier, look at the dividend. If the terms in the dividend are not in the descending order, please write in the descending order, as well as divisor also. So here I'll write here x raised 4, which is your plus x raised 3, this one, then minus 3x square, this term, then plus 3x, look at this, and then minus 12. 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0 are the indices which are in the descending order, then divided by x square plus 2. Now let's divide. For this, write x square plus 2 outside and x raised 4 plus x raised 3 minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 inside. My dear students, whatever I have done DMS, you can do orally also if you can do. Now x raised 4 and x square. So x raised 4, when you divide by x square, you get x square. So write down here x square. Then try to multiply. When you multiply x square to x square plus 2, you will get x raised 4 plus 2x square. So right below x raised 4 and here it is 3x square. Below this you write plus 2x square and then subtract. When you subtract, sign changes and x raised 4, when you subtract, you will get 0, minus 3x square and minus 2x square will give you minus 5x square, and this x cube as it is. So you got x cube minus 5x square. If you want to copy everything, you can copy everything, plus 3x minus 12. Let's repeat the process again. So x cube you divide by x square, you will get x. Then again x you multiply to x square plus 2, you will get x raised 3 or x cube plus 2x. So you got x cube, which you are going to write below x cube, and 3x here. So below this you write plus 2x, and then subtract. When you subtract, sign changes. X cube minus x cube is 0. Minus 5x square we will write down here, and then 3x minus 2x will give you plus x and minus 12. Same thing as it is. So minus 5x square upon x square will give you minus 5. So write down here minus 5. You have written x square, you have written x, and you have written minus 5. Then multiply minus 5 to x square plus 2. You will get minus 5x square and minus 10. Write down here minus 5x square and then minus 10. Change the sign. Minus minus becomes plus and minus becomes plus. Minus 5x square plus 5x square is 0. X, and then here minus 12 plus 10 gives you minus 2. I think I have to stop. Now why I have to stop? Because here I am getting x minus 2. The degree of this polynomial or binomial is 1, whereas degree of divisor is 2. So your degree of your x minus 2 is lesser than the divisor, so I have to stop. I cannot further divide. So the operation of division ends here, and this will become your remainder. So x minus 2 is your remainder. Write quotient. Quotient is x square plus x minus 5, and remainder is x minus 2. Sixth question, a raised 4 minus a raised cube plus a square minus a plus 1 divided by a cube minus 2. Here look at the indices 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. So it is in descending order. So I'll write as it is inside because it is dividend. So a raised 4 minus a cube plus a square minus a plus 1 divided by your divisor a cube minus 2. When you divide a raised 4 by a cube, you get a. So write down this a here and multiply a to a cube minus 2, and you will get a raised 4 minus 2a. So write down your a raised 4 and minus 2a and subtract. While subtracting, change the sign. A raised 4 gets cancelled. Minus a plus 2a gives you plus a, and here minus a cube plus a square, copy down as it is because there is no need of subtracting anything from here, and plus 1, so plus 1. Again you have to repeat the same process. I have done d, divide, then multiplied. When you divided, you got a, you wrote here, then multiplied, I wrote here, and subtracted. So dms is over. Again d, so minus a cube upon a cube gives you minus 1. So write down this minus 1 here. So a minus 1. This minus 1 you multiply to a cube minus 2. You will get minus a cube plus 2. So write down here minus a cube plus 2 and subtract. While subtracting, do not forget to change the sign. When you change the sign, a cube plus minus a cube plus a cube gives you 0. Then a square plus a and then minus 1. So your quotient is a minus 1 and remainder is a square plus a minus 1, because see here it is a square and here it is a cube. The degree of this polynomial which you got here is lesser than the divisor. So write down quotient and remainder. Quotient is a minus 1 and remainder is a square plus a minus 1. Seventh question, 4x raised 4 minus 5x cube minus 7x plus 1 divided by 4x minus 1. Now look at this dividend. Here the terms are in the descending order, but the term containing x square is missing. So I can write it as 4x raised 4 minus 5x cube plus 0x square minus 7x plus 1 divided by 4x minus 1. My dear student, I have told you if any index term is missing, assume the coefficient of that term to be 0 and then complete the descending order, and which I have done here. Now write your divisor outside, 4x minus 1, and dividend inside, which is 4x raised 4 minus 5x cube plus 0x square minus 7x plus 1. Now divide 4x raised 4 by 4x, you will get x cube. Multiply this x cubes to 4x minus 1, but before that don't forget to write this x cube here. You will get 4x raised 4 minus x cube. Write down the same thing here. So 4x raised 4 minus x cube and subtract. When you subtract, sign changes. This is 0 and here we will get 4x cube with minus sign plus 0x square minus 7x plus 1. Now this minus 4x cube you divide by 4x, 4 and 4 cancels, minus remains as it is, and x cube upon x gives you x square. So you will get minus x square. Write down here minus x square which you got here. After this, multiply minus x square to 4x minus 1. You will get minus 4x cube plus x square. So write here minus 4x cube plus x square. Subtract, sign changes, and you will get minus x square minus 7x plus 1. My dear student, don't worry, you have to repeat the same method as it is. So minus x square divided by 4x, you will get minus x upon 4. Now this minus x upon 4, write down here. Look at this. And then multiply minus x upon 4 to 4x minus 1. You will get 4 cancels, minus x square, and then when you multiply here, minus minus plus, and x upon 4. So write down here minus x square plus x upon 4 and subtract minus minus plus and minus. Now this is slightly difficult job to subtract, so I'm just explaining you how you can do. You have minus 7x and you are subtracting minus x upon 4. So right here upon 1, your LCM will be 4. Now 4 into minus 7x will give you minus 28x. Then 1 when you multiply with this minus x, you will get minus x, and that will give you minus 29x upon 4. So when you subtract, you will get minus 29x upon 4. So x minus x square plus x square gives you 0, and here you are getting 29x upon 4 with minus sign and plus 1. Now once again, minus 29x upon 4, whole thing you divide by x cancels, and you will get minus 29 upon 4. And this minus 29 upon 4 you can write upside here. So you got minus 29 upon 4. Now minus 29 upon 4 you multiply to 4x minus 1, and you will get minus 29x upon 4, and then minus minus plus 29 upon 16. So right below here minus 29x upon 4 plus 29 upon 16, and then subtract minus minus plus plus, and this gives you minus. Once again I have to subtract 29 upon 16 from 1. So let's see how we can do. So 1 minus 29 upon 16, cross multiply. Here 16 minus 29 upon 16, which will give you minus 13 upon 16. So 1 minus 29 upon 16, so you are going to multiply 1 into 16 is 16, minus 29 upon 16. 16 minus 29 gives you minus 13, because 16 is small and 29 is big, so minus 13 upon 16. Your answer here will be minus 13 upon 16. This is 0, so write quotient. Quotient is x cube minus x square minus x upon 4 minus 29 upon 4, whereas remainder is minus 13 upon 16. That completes your practice set 10.2. Thank you very much.